have you ever wondered, where will India stand in the world economy in the next 50 years? Let's delve into this. Currently, India holds a significant position in the global economy, standing as the world's fifth largest economy by nominal GDP. But it's not just about where we are now, it's about where we're heading. India's economic potential is immense, driven by several key factors. First, consider the demographic advantage. With a youthful and dynamic population, India is poised to have the largest workforce in the world by 2050. Next, technological advancements are reshaping India's economic landscape. From digital transformation to innovations in space technology, there's a lot to be excited about. Lastly, policy reforms aimed at fostering entrepreneurship and ease of doing business are creating a conducive environment for economic growth. With such potential, the future of India in the world economy seems promising. But what exactly will this future look like? Imagine a future where India's economy has grown exponentially over the next 50 years. Let's embark on a journey through time, charting the course of India's economic growth over the next half-century. Picture this: a timeline teeming with potential, a path paved with progress, and a nation on the cusp of unprecedented economic transformation. As we start our journey in the first decade, we see a robust growth rate. It's a time of change, with the economy beginning to shift from traditional sectors to more technologically driven industries. India's digital economy is blossoming, with technology startups and digital literacy initiatives contributing significantly to the overall growth. Venturing into the next 2 decades, we find the economy diversifying further with renewable energy, biotechnology, and advanced manufacturing sectors playing pivotal roles. The country is harnessing the power of the sun, the wind, and the waves, becoming a global leader in renewable energy production. As the timeline stretches into the 4th decade, India is not just an economic powerhouse, but a beacon of sustainable growth. The focus is not just on economic expansion, but also on ensuring that growth is inclusive and benefits all sections of society. The challenges, certainly they are there. Infrastructure development, job creation, and income inequality are some of the hurdles to be tackled. Now, we're in the final decade of our journey. India's economy is not just thriving, but is a global leader, setting trends and dictating terms in the world economy. The nation's emphasis on innovation, sustainable development, and inclusive growth has paid off, and it's a model for other developing nations to emulate. It's important to note that this timeline isn't set in stone. It's a projection, a glimpse of what the future could hold if the right decisions are made and the right strategies are implemented. It's a potential path, not a predetermined destination. This projected growth of India's economy could redefine its role in the world. But what does this mean for you and me? A growing India presents numerous opportunities for everyone, especially for students and young professionals. It's an exciting time as we've explored throughout this video. We've talked about India's future economic role, the timeline of growth, and now, let's recap the key takeaways. Firstly, India's economy is set to become a global powerhouse. This means an influx of job opportunities, not just in traditional sectors, but also in emerging fields driven by innovation and technology. Secondly, as the economy strengthens, living standards are expected to improve, leading to better healthcare, education, and infrastructure. Lastly, India's increased global influence will inevitably bring about a shift in global dynamics, opening avenues for international collaboration and partnerships. So the next time you think about India's future, remember, it's not just about the country's growth, it's about your growth too. Because as India grows, so do its people.